Point of no return. Welcome back, man. We know too much. We seen too much. We've been through too much. We are experiencing way too much, man. God done revealed himself to us over and over again for us to go back to the way we used to be, the way we used to think, react, and respond to life, man. It's your Holy Ghost homeboy Slim. It's a lot MM, simply living in my moment, which means yesterday is gone and tomorrow's never promised. So all you have is right now, this moment. And I hope you're fully living in yours because I'm fully living in mine, man. Just back with another quick word. The way you do the things you do, man. You know what I'm saying? When the world tried to devalue you and show and prove that you were nothing and you meant nothing to no one, God exposed and revealed that you are priceless, and it's the time and the care and attention that you give to what you love, who you love, and the reasons why you do what you do. You care what people like, you care what people dislike, because you're trying not to be the one that's being an agitator, a trigger, a pessimist, being a negative force in people's lives. Like, you're trying to do the exact opposite. You're trying to help people filter out that negativity to find positive so they can keep going and have the encouragement to continue to see it through, because God has a different task for each and every one of us. But sometimes we get so bombarded by the negatives in life and by the darkness and the coldness that we experiences from trauma, from the past, from the pain, from work, from things that has happened in our lives that has taken us away from being innocent, from being positive, from being optimistic, from looking at the bright side of life. But because you just love what you do, you know what I'm saying? You're one of the ones that whistle while you work. It don't matter what mood you in, how you feel, what state you in, when it's time for you to do something, when it's time for you to provide a service and show up and show out for somebody else. You absolutely take joy in being the wingman, being the sidekick, or being the one that's supposed to show up and provide something great. And it might not be what people think. It's not money or a car or the cake or this or that. Nah, it's your presence, it's your energy, it's your prayers, it's your smile, it's your life, it's your light, it's your love, it's your abundance of just, nah, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be all right. Like, you just got so much fire to you and so much shine to you that it rubs off on other people. And when other people are feeling down, you're able to pick them up with your presence. And then you know what people like to eat, you feel me? You know where people like to go. You know what it is that they expect from you, and you pride yourself on being that break, being that outlet. And when people come in from out of town, or when you going to see somebody else and they haven't seen you in a while, you know what it is that you're there for. You're there to give everybody a break. You're there to serve and assist, and you get a joy and a kick in being able to watch people just take a load off, and watch people just be able to just chill and just talk freely and just be open and just go with the flow and go with the know, and just be in the elements and just able to be completely 100% themselves. And then you create the ambiance, you feel me? Like, you add your part. My thing, I just love to cook, you feel me? So whenever we go, we all got our roles, you know, and my job is to cook and make sure everybody is fed. And, you know, me and my mom, we get together and we sit there and we chill, bro. And we cook and we talk and we watch movies, and then everybody come to the house and we watching movies. We on and off the patio outside. We walking around by the pool. We going by the shops and just walking around the neighborhood and just chilling and just really enjoying our time. And the conversation is there, the love is there, the light is there. We playing games, and you know what that feels like, and you add it to that, like the ingredient that you brought to that. And it don't matter what I'm cooking, like some from potatoes, like some French fries, homemade French fries, bro. Simple ingredients, but I'm telling you, it's the way that you love doing what you do that makes a difference. And that's what people taste, that's what people experience, the love. And that's the ultimate ingredient, and that's what God looks to do for us. Like, he looks to do the impossible. He looks to give answers to the prayers. He looks to be able to give a better day in a better way to you, and he's giving you an opportunity to be a blessing to others. And it's been so much so with yourself, like, you feel me, like when they took away everything, every opportunity for you to feel normal, for you to feel apart, for you to feel just functional and wanted and needed in society. They didn't want that, you know what I'm saying? They wanted a hostage. They wanted a slave, for real. Like, they wanted somebody that was willing to give up their whole life for somebody who didn't care nothing about you, and then you replaceable, and then they could get rid of you at any time without any reason. God ain't like that. So once you found purpose, once you found your calling, you found abundance, you found the overflow, and just so many ways to express yourself and to give yourself and to be of service. And it don't matter who it is, because you're doing the right things for the right reason. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you stay aligned with God. The minute you start doing things for yourself, or to gain some type of acknowledgement, to gain some type of advantage, to do something you know you ain't supposed to be doing, then you become just like everybody else. But as long as you allow God to lead you and God to show you the way so you can lead and show others the way, and you taking care of his people, his flock, his church, the minds and the souls and the hearts of the people that he's led under your direction, then you always gonna be okay. And that's what you continue to do. You continue to put yourself last and stay humble and stay ready to be used so God can live in your life, so he can do a great thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know that you ain't got no power. You know that you can't do nothing without him. You know that you can't even wake yourself up. So everything begins with a thank you. Everything ends with a thank you. Everything goes and flows through God. And you've been so blessed and so fortunate to make it and overcome through what you come from, and then still be able to have a story to tell and a testimony, and then still have a smile on your face. And that's been the whole difference, the love. Like, no matter what you're doing, the way you play sports, the way you write, the way you work, the way you take your craft, like, you love what you do. And that type of passion is going to motivate the masses to go find their love, to go find, you know what I'm saying, reconnect with their childhood and their inner man or inner woman, so they could be happy. Because there's so many people who didn't put their imagination and their creativity and their dreams and their hopes and their aspirations to the back burner, because life is called for their attention. Their kids is called for their attention. Their husband or wife is called for their attention. Man, we got parents, and they getting older, they have called for their attention. But God wants to give you enough time and enough space to allow you to still go and be the person that you know you are. You need your private time. You need your moments just alone. You need your moments with your tribe to be able to recharge and reconnect and just be pure and just be you. And when you do that, and when other people see you, and you don't care what other people say, you don't care what other people think, you don't care how other people looking at you, you able to hold your head high and have your chest out, bro, proud, no matter where you at, no matter where you are, and you conduct yourself the same way, and you demand respect, you command respect the same way, no matter where you going. You so respectful, and you so sweet, and you so down to earth, and it messes people's head up, the way you speak, the way you articulate, the way you hold doors, the way you help any gender, any color, any creed, any religion. It don't matter, bro, because you're looking for the God in every person, place, and thing, and you pure at heart. You got a golden crown. You righteous in your steps. You motivated in the things that you do, making sure that you leave message and you leave a trail that leads right back to God. You leave those breadcrumbs and those seeds, and you just letting people know all that I am, all that I say, no matter how I share it. That's all the message that's tied in there, man. Stick with God, because he's the only way that can help you figure out how to enjoy being you. And once you enjoy being you, you have other people enjoy being themselves again. You know what I'm saying? And that's the most important thing, is just getting people back to a position where they can praise and worship God. You know what I'm saying? Getting people back to that posture where they can receive the best version of themselves and the best version of the life that they were meant to live. And by you just being a natural at everything that you do, and you making difficult things look easy. Because why? Because you love it. When I go do music, when I go on these sets to act and perform, when I'm writing and creating these stories and these treatments and these narratives, when I'm performing, when I'm cooking, when I'm fighting, when I'm being intimate, it's all the same passion. It's all you know what I'm saying? It's different levels of degree, but it all comes from the same love that I have for life. I want to have the best for as long as I can have it. And then when I go and I transition and I go into my highest self, then I can enjoy that form too. I ain't got to have no regrets. I don't have to look back. I don't have to have no remorse because I know I laid it out all on the floor. I left it all down here. So you got to leave your light. You got to leave your love. You got to leave your mark. And you do that by just being you. Just be committed to be 100% you, because can't nobody do you the way you do you. You know what I'm saying? So we cheat ourselves and we cheat each other by trying to be one another or trying to take somebody else's place, or you wishing this person would fall off so you can take their position and all these things. Nah, man, God is big enough and he got enough for everybody to each have what we want and what we need and just have the desires of our heart met. We don't have to compete for what's already yours. You know what I'm saying? If it's mine, I don't have to worry. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to second guess. So when you find what's yours, you hold on to it and you cling to it, because you know it is rare and it is not common that you get who you want, you get what you want. You know what I'm saying? You live in the way you want and you're doing it all the right way. You know what I'm saying? So when you have an opportunity to go in clean, stay clean. You know what I'm saying? The only way you could do that is just be yourself. Know who you are. And the only way you do that is you got to know who you are the way God see you. And once you see that, that's all you want to be. That's all you want to see. That's all you want to know. That's all you want to achieve and accomplish. And just keep being you, because being you, it keeps everything in place. You know what I'm saying? It keeps everything in place, everything in place. You know, you keep the order by being you. So just be 100% you and don't try to compete with nobody. Remember, don't look to the left or the right. Just look straight true north, man, just to God, man, and he'll show you the way. But just be yourself, and the way you do the things you do, man, nobody can do it. Till next time, Slim.